Ilona McCauley, Austin's Weather Authority.
Well, parts of Virginia are getting hit hard with some rain recently. Take a look at this parking lot at a local university there in Farmville. It was one of the areas hit the hardest by that flooding rain. You can see in the pictures the water came up very quickly. In about 10 minutes, close to 50 cars were submerged. Back here at home, the hot and dry streak continues for us as the ridge of high pressure again settles back in overhead, bringing us unseasonably warm temperatures for this first weekend of fall, and in fact challenging some record high temperatures over the course of the next 3 days. Here's a look right now where we're starting off this morning. We are at 60 degrees in Burnet, 52 in Georgetown, starting off with 58 degrees in Blanco, 63 in San Marcos. As we zoom you on in for a closer look around the Austin metro locations, we've got 54 in Cedar Park, Lakeway waking up to 59 degrees, Manor at 53, as well as Cedar Creek at 53 this morning. Forecast for the rest of today, we are going to be looking for sunny skies. It's going to be hard to find a cloud up there. 97 degrees for the high temperature today. That's about 2 degrees shy of the record for today. Tonight, not quite as cool as it has been for the last few days. We'll be looking for mostly clear skies and your overnight temperature dropping down to 70. Outside right now at the airport, we are starting off with temperatures in the upper 50s, right at 60 degrees here in the city. Relative humidity, very comfortable outside at 64%, and the dew point very dry as well. We've got high fire danger as well for the next couple of days because of the hot afternoon temperatures, the very dry air in place, and look for the winds to start to pick up in the course of the next 24 to 48 hours. Highs yesterday topped out at 91 at the airport, 93 in the city. There's that record today. We'll be about 2 degrees shy of that. It was 99 on this date back in 2005. As far as your rainfall, nothing to report since midnight at either one of the official locations. And again, we're going to be ending the month of September very dry, more than likely record dry conditions here for us, with only a trace of rainfall being reported so far for the entire month at the airport. Fall elm, high levels being reported underneath that microscope today with 147 grains per cubic meter. No big changes in the allergy forecast for tomorrow. High amounts of fall elm will again be seen. Mold counts will increase slightly by tomorrow. Don't forget you can find additional weather and allergy information every day in the Austin American-Statesman on the back of the metro section. Tropical storm located out in the Atlantic. This is Ophelia. Winds right now 50 miles an hour, moving off to the northwest at 14 miles an hour. As of right now, not going to be any factor on the continental U.S., but it looks like Bermuda right now could be in the path of Ophelia, so we'll keep an eye on that for you in the next couple of weeks. 62 for the current temperature in Dallas. We're starting off with the upper 60s in Houston, low 70s in deep South Texas. South of the border, low 80s in Mazatlan and in Puerto Vallarta, both at 81 to 82, 59 in the higher elevations of Mexico City. It definitely feels like fall in some parts of the U.S. It's 46 right now in Minneapolis, 53 in Chicago, very comfortable start to the day there, and 57 in Albuquerque. Satellite and radar, the cold front that came through yesterday is well off the coastline now. We're looking for the ridge of high pressure to settle right back in again. And one thing we're going to be watching over the course of today is that those winds are going to be out of the southwest, which means that that is a very warm flow for us because we got sinking air off of the mountains in northern Mexico. That air heats up very effectively and very rapidly. So we are going to be looking for hot afternoon temperatures today and tomorrow. As a matter of fact, back up to triple digits by tomorrow here for us across parts of the viewing area. Hour by hour, not a lot of clouds in place, unfortunately, to shield us from that hot sunshine. Temperature-wise, we'll start off very comfortable today. We'll be into the 90s across the Central Texas viewing area this afternoon, and then overnight tonight, as we talked about, dropping to the 70s, and tomorrow a few degrees hotter than even today. 7-day forecast shows a slight break for us coming on Thursday and Friday, perhaps a 20% chance for a shower. High temperatures, though, are still going to remain well above average for this time of year. Mid-90s, it looks like, as we get into next weekend.
At least the evenings feel pretty good. In the 70s, can't complain about that.
It was nice to at least open up the windows for a good portion of the morning yesterday and today. So
just the afternoon.
It's that tragic hour.
Turn the AC back on.